Deep into the eyes, read them like a book. Trapped inside a prison, gotta free them like a crook. Make off with the loot, made off for the joke. Treated like these cowards never needed what we took, and we repeat it like a hook. Caught in the deep, come back like Weezy. Card 3, sensation. Wait, then pause the beat. Eyes don't lie, truth still hard to see. They're begging me to show them, they're saying that I owe them, but I'll never give it up. Not for you, not for no one. Foreign ride, touring, soaring, open road, exploring.
Yeah, welcome to the show. This is Smoke the Competition. I'm your host, Eric Sojash. Thanks again for checking us out. It's always appreciated. Please give us a like. Please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to build an army here. Smoke the Competition. Every week, every couple of days, I'm giving you advice. We're shooting the shit, going back and forth, figuring out ways to dominate our fantasy teams and dominate the betting odds. Let's keep going. I'm having a lot of fun. 2 games down. We're 1-1. You know, we picked the Chiefs on Thursday night. I went against my hometown Eagles. I went against the spread there. I thought the Packers were going to come out gunning. We split. I'm good with it, though. The Eagles got to win, so I'm happy. All smiles over here. Now we're getting ready for Sunday football. All the games are ready to take off. We got so much awesome news coming up. We're going to dive into these rookie QBs that are making their NFL debut. Caleb Williams, he's going to take off. I just know it. Jaden Daniels, what a special player. Hopefully we get to see some Drake May sooner than later. And then Bo Nix. Bo knows. I've been saying it. People ain't been listening. Just me, Sean Payton, and Bo's parents. But it's all good. Get ready for his debut. We got some old faces in new places. We already got to see Saquon with the Eagles. We already got to see Josh Jacobs with the Packers. We got some more old faces in new places set to debut. Calvin Ridley's one of the ones that comes to mind. Can't wait to see him take off with his new teammates. We also got Eric's weekly picks. As I said, I'm going to rip all my picks for you guys, let you know the rest of the week. Hopefully we can bat them all out the park. I'm trying to nail it this week. Week 1's always the hardest. You know, it's a hard predictor. We don't know quite what the offenses look like. Some people didn't do preseason, but I'm going to give it my best shot here in a moment. And we're going to follow my fantasy team. You guys are going to see all my plays. I told you to start the stack of Jordan Love and Jaden Reed. Now, minus that injury to Love, that stack was looking phenomenal. I'm going to give you some more tidbits to follow up on that stack. You guys can see my team. We'll follow my season, my week. Stressful Sunday. Have fun. Let's go. My first game is between the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. I'm taking the Cardinals at +7 on the road here in a very difficult matchup. Now Kyler Murray's ready to take the world and set it on fire. He's got Marvin Harrison Jr. with him now. This offense is going to be clicking. I love what I'm seeing from Kyler. He's got that extra juice, that extra, little jetpack in his battery. So he's going to be hard for that Buffalo Bill defense to contain. Buffalo should still win the game, but I'm taking the Cards at +7. In the next matchup this week, I got the Giants hosting the Minnesota Vikings. I'm taking the Giants at +1 to get this win outright at home. This was a tough one. This is kind of a coin flip. You can obviously tell by the line, but I'm a big Giants fan in terms of their defensive front. Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon Thibodeau, with the addition of Brian Burns. These guys are going to be flying around and just all over that Minnesota offensive line, which is a pretty good offensive line, but I'm not buying in Sam Darnold in his first start here. I'm going with the Giants to get the W. Next up, we got the New Orleans Saints hosting the Carolina Panthers, division rivals. 2 teams that are not expected to do much this year, 2 offenses that have been struggling for the last couple years, and we don't see a big leap coming this year. With that said, I'm just going to go with the home team. They've won, I believe, 5 straight season openers. They do have the better defense, a little bit more veteran presence. I think they have a better idea of what they want to do on offense. Dump the ball down to Kamara, take shots to Olave, take shots to Shaheed, and every now and then we're going to sprinkle in big bad boy Taysom Hill. He's a mismatch waiting to happen. So I'll take the Saints, lay the points, -3.5. Even though it might be a little closer, I just got to go with them. Next, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Miami Dolphins in the high-scoring affair set to take on this weekend. This is an absolute showdown in Florida. 2 phenomenal offenses, speed all over the field. Now, there has been reports that something broke off early this morning with Tyreek Hill. Not too sure of all the details. I just got a little notification there. I'm not too sure how much that's going to impact the game, but I was going with the Jags to keep this closer than people think. I think they're a little bit more physical on defense. I think they'll be able to surprise that front a little bit. Trayvon Walker, I'm looking for him to take another step in his pass rushing game to help out with Josh Allen on the other end there. So let's go Jags, +3.5, upset. Next up, we got the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders, another division rival, AFC West showdown here. This is John Harbaugh's debut. I don't see him messing this up. This team is too good on paper in terms of some of the top-end stars they have. I think he'll get the best out of them. Now, the Raiders are intriguing. I do like some of their pieces. They did have a little bit of a run there under Antonio Pierce once they made the coaching change last year. But overall, I'm going to go with the Chargers. I think Justin Herbert's just superior. Pair him with John Harbaugh, this run game, and an expected defense. I think they can get the win here and get their season started off on the right foot. Chargers, -3. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns hosting the Dallas Cowboys. I went back and forth with this one. Dak Prescott just got his money. Dude is looking happy. Dude is looking paid. Holla at your boy, Dak. You know, I can help you out. Sponsor the show. Hit me up, man. We can get you some more love over here from an Eagles fan. But overall, all jokes aside, I got to go with the Browns on this one. I know the Cowboys are a damn good team. They could be clicking at the end of the season, but to start, I think they're going to start a little slow. Browns defense is going to get on them. They're going to run that ball, and we might get a little bit more out of Deshaun Watson than we have in the last couple of years, which could propel them to victory. I'll take the Browns to get the first victory at home. Next up, we got the Rams traveling to Detroit, take on them big bad Detroit Lions. Matthew Stafford going against his old team. This is a rematch of last year's playoffs. What a phenomenal game that was. I rewatched it. Just a phenomenal game. Matthew Stafford, just an unbelievable player, even at this stage of his career. And for that reason, I'm actually riding with them. I don't know if they'll win this game. Detroit is serious. I'm not betting too much against that team this year. You won't see me pick too often against Detroit. But 4.5 is a bit too much for me. I think Stafford's coming ready. Sean McVay's coming ready. It should be a good game, close game. I got the Rams at +4.5. And last but not least, going into that Monday night showdown between the Jets and the San Francisco 49ers. Aaron Rodgers returning to the Bay Area, take on those Niners. Everybody's been waiting over a year for this since Rodgers tore his Achilles after 4 short plays. This is a battle, people. These defenses are going to be slugging it out with each other. I think this is going to be a low-scoring affair with a few big splash plays built in. For that reason, I'm going to keep the Jets. I think they're going to keep it close. They might even pull the upset. Let's go Jets at +4.5 and close off the week. Jets, 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 Jets. All right, to kick things off here and wrap it all up, we're going to have a look at my fantasy lineup. As I mentioned, it's a new segment we're kicking off this year. We're going to follow my fantasy team. I'm going to let you know exactly how things are going, who I'm starting, who I benched, who I missed out on. You know, see how everything goes. You guys give me your advice. Give me some ideas in the comments. I already started the week Thursday with Lamar Jackson and that dreadful performance by Mark Andrews. Together, they put up about 28 points for me. Not the best, not the worst start. Let's see if the rest of my team can carry off to a win. I need to get that win week 1. We know how those wins, how they add up. Let's get going. So, Breece Hall, I got him starting. Kenneth Walker, that's my RB2. I think he can finish as a top 5 across the board. PPR, half PPR, or standard leagues. I'm a big Kenny Walker fan this year. Jamar Chase, he's going to be on a pitch count. Need some numbers from him today. And Justin Jefferson, let's go JJ. In my flex positions, I got Najee Harris. Not too comfortable with that. I know Justin Fields is starting. Maybe he can open up some running lanes. It's between Najee, Rome Odunze, Brian Thomas Jr., and Javonte Williams. I think I have some good options there. I might go with Javonte later on, but right now we're going to stick with Najee. Hopefully he can fall in the end zone. And then Christian Kirk, man. Time to pepper him. That should be a shootout in Florida. Let's go, Kirk. Let's go, team. Get me that dub. Let's get that week 1 off to a nice start. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's have a great season. Follow my fantasy season. You guys let me know how you guys are doing, who you're starting, who you're sitting. Let's have some fun debates. Well, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for following up with us in Season 2. So excited to get things rolling. Once again, follow our fantasy season. I'm going to give you guys an up-close and personal look. Give me your ideas. So let's stay interactive. Let me know what you think. I'll definitely be interactive, responding to all your comments. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Give us a like, and you can give us a follow at Sojash Sports. Thank you, peace, love, and let's continue to smoke the competition.
Deep into the eyes, read them like a book. Trapped inside a prison, gotta free them like a crook. Make off with the loot, made off for the joke. Treated like these cowards never needed what we took, and we repeat it like a hook. Caught in the deep, Come back like Weezy, the Carter 3. Sensation, wait then, pause the beat. Eyes don't lie, truth still hard to see. They're begging me to show them, they're saying that I owe 'em.